My Fire Fest of the week is it's a little bit embarrassing for me. I haven't really been sleeping that well for the last few nights. I slept really well last night, actually, but night before that, and then the night before that, and then the night before that, got really bad sleep. In fact, on, I think, Tuesday night, I didn't even sleep at all, and I just got up in the morning. I was like, it's 5 o'clock. I'm just awake now. I'm sick of pretending to go to sleep. And the reason why I haven't been sleeping that well is I've somehow found myself addicted to playing a flight simulator on my computer.
Yeah.
I've gotten really into
yes.
this one particular flight simulator,
yes.
which is so
now
realistic
language.
and detailed
yes.
that I have to go through the fucking step-by-step tutorial and checklist to figure out how to ignite my engines, wait till they're ready,
yes.
put my flaps in takeoff position, close the canopy, idle for a second, go down the runway, taxi, take off once I reach 250 kilometers per hour, communicate with my wingman effectively, and it's a lot,
dude.
And I don't particularly understand why I'm addicted to it.
No,
I used to play a couple of flight sim games back when I was 10.
No, you're. It's not a lot. It's the
right amount. I bought a joystick.
Yes.
I've got a joystick and I've got a throttle.
Everything you just said, I have, and I do it on my phone too. I love flight simulators.
It's awesome.
They're incredible. It's something about and you don't even do cool things. You just fucking take planes off and land them.
Okay, so I am doing some cool stuff.
Oh, you are? I like to just do the shuttle from New York to DC.
Yeah, those are cool too. I like those where it's you can essentially what the internet has become now with all the different simulator games that you can play is you just pretend to do somebody else's job for a couple hours. There's a tractor simulator, there's a train simulator, which that's actually awesome.
Our guy Zod does the actual full train simulator that's real time, not sped up.
Yeah.
He will actually do 4 hours New York to DC Amtrak.
Yeah, he's doing somebody else's job for it. But I'm doing this flight sim right now. I'm in the middle of a campaign in Ukraine where I'm flying Su-25s and I'm providing ground support to my troops. I'm taking out SAM sites, AAA sites, the whole 9 yards. And it is it's the weirdest thing that I've ever found myself addicted to. But I've been up until 3:30 in the morning. I'm ignoring when you guys are texting me late at night after we got done recording part of my take. I'm not responding to them, not because I'm ignoring them, but because my eyes are glued to my computer.
Yes.
And I'm playing flight simulators for 5 hours at a time.
Do not be ashamed whatsoever. Flight simulators are cool. They just are cool.
I just need to dial it back a little bit so that I can sleep, because then after I'm done, after I'm done playing, I try to fall asleep, and all I'm thinking about is my heads-up display, and I'm like, that bandit really got my six when I entered into the vertical scissors fight with him. Dude, should have done a split S.
I think you're similar to me in that you get into it and you'll be addicted for 2 or 3 weeks, and then you'll probably find a way to wean yourself off. That's how I've always done. I'm not in it right now. I had one probably 2 months ago where I found the sickest game on my phone that was full flight simulator, and I played it nonstop.
It's awesome, and it's gotten to the point I don't know if I'm even able to wean myself off it yet.
No, you have to go hard. You have to go harder.
Yes. So I got the joystick, I got the throttle. I don't like how the throttle feels, so I upgraded. I just purchased a new throttle.
Yeah.
And then I spent about $500 getting an F-22 in my arsenal that I can then mod with all the different missiles and skins.
It's awesome.
It's become an issue for me.
No, lean into it, because that's what I'm saying. Whenever I get addicted to one of these video games, I just have to go full hard as hard as I can go for 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'll be wake up one day and just be all right, I'm good.
I'm done with that. It's like that movie Adaptation, where he's I got so seriously in love with fish for a while, then one day I was just I'm never setting foot in the ocean ever again. Fuck fish.
Yeah.
I need to reach a point where I'm fuck planes.
That's every video game I've ever had. I just go so crazy about it, and then I just stop.
I threw my joystick when I got shot down. I ejected like a little bitch instead of going down with a ship, and I threw my joystick because this bogey got me.
Yeah.
Billy,
Billy?
So you're not doing a commercial flight simulator. You're doing a combat flight simulator.
Combat flight. Well, it's a mix of both, because in order to learn how to actually get airborne and fly any of these airplanes, that probably took a solid 12 hours of playing the game, where I'm just learning startup procedures and navigation modes and figuring out how to hit my waypoints and activate my RWR and all this shit. you understand as a person in the military, you have to like
You're not a jag.
you have to get your baseline before you can actually go missiles hot.
So you're like bombing Russian convoys.
Yeah,
Oh, Billy's in.
rockets. I've been using
Billy's
rockets,
in.
A-10s.
Billy's
A-10
wondering
Tankos.
if he can be on the Russian side.
So you bought so you bought a joystick that was for a commercial flight simulator, but somehow you can release bombs with it.
No, I knew eventually I would want to fire weapons with my game.
Don't be ashamed.
So did you like flip open the like and have the red button?
That's the next level. I do have a red button on there, but it's a joystick with like 6 buttons on it. It's pretty serious stuff. In
pretty
fact,
cool.
I looked into getting a joystick, a complete rig that also included like a chair. Like you can buy a cockpit chair
I looked.
and sit in that in front of your computer.
I got addicted to race car F1. I don't know, maybe it was early in the summer, last summer, and I got like a big rig, and I stopped at the chair. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I can't do this. I can't get a chair that makes it look like. I just can't do that.
If you buy like a pilot's chair, like you
You need a room.
at that
you need
point,
an extra room.
Yes, because at that point you have an airplane chair
Right.
in your living room.
Right, you need an extra
and then
room for that.
company comes over and you're
like, what
just
the fuck?
exposed.
Yes,
Yeah, you realize
yes.
what a weirdo you are. But
Yes.
maybe I need to find better times to do it because it's impacted my sleeping schedule to the point where some nights I'm just not sleeping
I
at
think
all.
you just got to keep going into it.
I'm
dude.
just flying over
All the
the
time.
Black Sea.
Yeah, as hard as you can.